Welcome back, my guided missile hawks. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we're talking about towers with infinite popping power. Now, you may be thinking, Chris, there can't possibly be a tower with infinite popping power to insta-kill everything on the screen. Well, you may be misinterpreting exactly what I mean by infinite popping power. What I mean is that it's never going to reach its pop limit with its certain attack. If its attack's in the wrong spot at the wrong time, or just not that good at hitting balloons, it may not actually do infinite popping power, but it has the ability to, is the main thing about it. So, this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to show you guys probably the most important infinite popping power tower in the game. This is, indeed, the Glaive Lord. This is going to show you guys exactly what I mean. We're going to set at 999 ceramics. This is not one ceramic, 999 ceramics, but at 0 spacing. So really, you can see it's already getting laggy over here, man. But look at this guy's pop count. We're going 0. Oh, would you look at that, man? Spray and pray. And we're going to take down 100,000 balloons just like that, man. What? That's insane. What if I doubled it, man? What the heck? He couldn't possibly take down 2,000 ceramics right here. There's no way. But he can, guys, in the exact same spot as the 999 ceramics, as insane as that is. The only thing that I do have to say is that his regular attack, the regular like 3-0 or 4-0 attack over here that throws pretty quick, does not get affected into this. It does still have a pop limit, but his regular glaives going around him do. Now, if you wanted to compare this to maybe like a single Moab, obviously it's not even going to pop this thing, right? I don't think it's going to pop it. It's not even going to do a lot of damage to this thing. So, no, it's not technically infinite, killing everything on the screen, but it's never going to reach its pop limit over here, which is really freaking cool, man. So he's great against balloons. Alright, now moving on, guys, there's actually quite a bit of towers over here that we're going to go over, that all have infinite popping power. And it doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to be the best tower for you to use, but if you're going into these levels that have crazy amounts of balloons coming out, or huge chunks of stuff coming out, this is probably going to be some of the best towers for you to use. Next up is the Blade Maelstrom. So again, this is sort of goofy, because if I send out one ceramic over here, and I use the Blade Maelstrom, it's sort of a bad spot, like when he's sort of leaving over here, man. Let's see it. Okay, we're gonna do some damage and everything, but we're not gonna kill the ceramic. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna let our ability come back. But basically, I just wanted to show you guys that, no, it's not infinite. It doesn't just insta-kill everything on the screen again. I don't want people to get confused by that. But if I do send out a single ceramic over here, we can actually pop it. All right, we're just going to use it at a little bit better timing right here. Not when it's leaving, but when it's kind of coming into our blades over here. And, okay, of course, we take this thing down. But now what happens if I send out 999 ceramics? Oh, man, there's no way he can pop these guys too, can he? Oh, crap. The ability, man. The ability cooldowns are really messing with me today. 999 ceramics over here, man. And then we're going to use it right around the same time here. And he should get popped pretty much at the exact same time. You see the blades getting sliced all over the place. You see the extreme amount of lag over here. And we're going to get 100,000 pops out of this guy. If you actually look at each individual blade, it will always slice through the balloons. There will never be a single blade that gets deleted, basically. It'll go all the way to the end of the screen. The only blades that might end up getting deleted are the random blades that he regularly shoots out over here. Now, that might have been a bad example, or maybe the lag came into this, I don't know. But he does have infinite pierce, he does have infinite popping power. He can pop, no matter how many ceramics are coming out, no matter how many balloons are coming out, he can tactically have the ability to pop all of them. Alright. But then you even got further than that. We do have to talk about the Super Maelstrom over here. Basically the exact same thing. If we send out 999 ceramics, we'll do it times 2. If the ability comes back in time. We'll use our ability right here. And he should take down all of these balloons, no problem. It doesn't matter how many are in the way. You'll never see a blade get deleted right here. It'll always slice through no matter what. Now I do have a strange thought on this, that if you are lagging, the game probably doesn't process every single pop 100% correctly. So you may end up actually getting less popping power with lag, which is actually a little bit on the sad side over here. But this isn't it, guys. I'm actually just going to, I guess I'll pop them all, right? Alright, just so freaking laggy over here. But we do end up taking him down finally, and you can see our whopping 207,000 pops over here with this guy. But that's not all, there's more! Now this one's sort of a goofy one, because like, it's another ability, so like, you're like, oh, of course it should have infinite. But if I do send out, I don't know, 999 times a billion ceramic balloons over here. There's crazy... Oh, God. Gotta let the ability come back, Chris. 999 times a trillion. Ceramics over here. If we do use our ability, it will glue every single one of the ceramics on the screen. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing. Alright, so we're just going to delete that. I don't really care about it, but I do have to point it out at least. Compare that to if I did have something like just a regular glue hose. If I did send out 999 ceramics, you think, oh man, glue hose can like pop almost infinite ceramics over, but it does not. You know, it's not infinite. Even if it's really strong, it's not technically infinite. And that's definitely something we have to keep in mind here as a comparative thing. Anyways, okay. So, let's talk about the preemptive strike. This is actually a really, really fun one to use. Again, doesn't pop everything on the screen, but, I think it's this one. Yes, okay, so the first strike ability is sort of similar with its infinite popping power. I actually can't confirm nor deny whether the first strike does. I guess we could try to test it out really quick. We'll do 999 BFBs right here. We'll use our first strike ability. It does not look like it has infinite pierce or damage or anything, so I think the first strike ability does not count, but once you get to preemptive strike over here, it does. Now this is insane, guys. This is awesome. I love this. So if you guys don't know how the preemptive strike works, if I send out a Moab against somebody, or if a Moab comes out against me, preemptive strike's gonna annihilate it. If I send out 5 Moabs, preemptive strike shoots out 5 little missiles. Insta-kills all those Moabs right there. What if I sent out 999, though? What? 999 freaking Moabs over here? There's no way we can hit all those guys with their missiles. Look at this thing. And super bit of lag right here, but wait for it. Crunch. Whoa, it's so laggy. It's so laggy. All right. Come on, little buddy. Insta-kill him. There we go. When they do, they get insta-killed. Alright, so you can see the pop count just going crazy over there. Of course, we're not actually knocking him down to nothing, but we're knocking down infinite of those mobs down to this layer right here. On top of that, we can also do this with, we can do damage to BFBs, 999 BFBs, we can do damage to Oh My God, and we can still insta-kill DDTs over here, which, in my opinion, is probably the best aspect of the preemptive strike sub right here. So you see, that's right where it gets launched. It does wait for like at least half of the balloon to come on the screen before it ends up actually having that happen right there. But it doesn't seem to matter all that much to me. If it's doing extreme damage to these balloons, man, that's good enough for me. So we actually do take the BFBs down to Moabs. That's sweet. All right. Actually, didn't know exactly how much damage it does. I think it's 700 though. Alright, so we're just going to delete these guys, and then we're going to send out 999 DDTs just to also confirm for you guys that this really is that freaking sweet right here. Come on, DDTs. Unless we get some weird glitch happening over here, every single DDT is going to get knocked down to those regular camo regen ceramics right there. And there you go, getting annihilated over here. Dude, look at this pop count, man. I mean, you can't beat it. 1,319,000. Like, just like that. And if I did that a million times, man, doesn't matter how many are freaking coming out against us, he will do that to all of them. Even if, ooh, it actually looks kind of cool when you do it with a spacing of 1. We'll do it just against Moabs over here. It'll be a little bit less laggy, I think. Just goes up and sprays them, dude. Doesn't that just look freaking sweet over there? So that's his preemptive strike attack. He's still got his regular attack that's attacking the ceramics and everything. If we speed it up, it just looks freaking sweet, dude. I love the look of this guy. Alright. I think that's enough for today. So, moving on, though, we got more, man. There's more that do infinite damage over here. Well, sort of a cheating tower, but it is the Ground Zero over here and the Tsar Bomba. Very similar. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we do 700 damage with the regular Ground Zero, and then we do 3,000 damage with the Tsar Bomba. So, oops, I sent out 999. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm at 1. I wanted 1. I thought I changed that. Whatever. Okay, 1's Oh My God. We use this thing. We go from 0 pops to kablooey, 700 pops. So that, I mean, that's pretty sweet right there, because what we can do with 700 damage is take down Moabs, DDTs, and take down BFBs down to the Moab layer. But if you want to take the BFB down to nothing, you got to damage the BFBs about halfway before you do that. But it actually does work out completely wonderful right there. All right, so let's get up the Tsar Bomba right here. It's kind of sad, but the ability doesn't end up. Oh, so I guess, well. Okay. Well, what I really wanted to show you guys is that it does have infinite popping power, so if I did send out 999 BFBs, it would take all of the BFBs down to Moabs, not just some of them, not just half of them. Everything on the screen is going to get 700 damage, no matter if there's 1,000,000 on the screen or 2 on the screen, which I think is pretty cool. So let's speed this up a little bit so we get our ability. We're going to send out 999 Oh My Gods right here. And what you're going to notice is that every single... You know what, let's just do BFBs, because the Oh My Gods will only get damaged 3,000 out of their 4,000 health. So we want to make sure we can actually take these guys down completely. So 999 BFBs over here. Crap, I got a spacing of 1. Ugh, I need a spacing of 0, dude. I'm messing this all up for you guys. I'm sorry. 999 BFBs with a spacing of 1. If we use the ability right here, we can go insta-kill from 715 pops to... Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? A little bit of lag again, as usual. Whenever sending out that many things, it's gonna get laggy. We get 3,116,000, or 161,546 pops, just like that. Just like that, baby. Insane! So, especially on round like 90, I don't know, 97, 98, this might be a great tower for you to have. Not even just the Zarabomba, but maybe even just a ground 0, just to clean up a lot of those lower level Moabs and stuff like that. Just get them out of the way. Ground 0 might be a great guy to clear out a lot of those Bloons. Moving on, though, a surprising one. Now, this one's a little bit goofy. This one you might not know, and it's actually going to help you out a lot if you learn this, especially for round 63, baby. It's going to be our wizard friend. Oh, what? Really? Infinite? What do you mean by that, Chris? We're talking about the Wall of Fire right here. This guy is really interesting. It's a little hard to show because it doesn't work very similar to the other guys, but if I did send out 999 with 0 spacing rainbows, as you see the balloons go through, you should see all the balloons change to the same thing. You know, down to pinks and everything. Doesn't matter if there's 999 coming out or whatever. All of them change to the same thing, which is exactly what we're looking for. This guy just got 7,000 pops. For $1,100, we got 7,000 pops. That is ridiculous, right? If we sent out, you know, even more. If we sent out, I think there's 3,000 rainbows right there. Walking through the Wall of Fire, look at our pop count. It's going to lag a little bit. 10,000, 13, 16. Holy crap! This is just ridiculous over here, man. And it's still going down. 28,000. Oh, and we crashed! And we crashed! Oh my god. So you can just see, guys, you know, of course, one of these guys has to make us crash right here. It's going to have to hop in the game for you guys. Back in action. That's hilarious. Oh, don't make me update. Oh, screw you, Ninja Kiwi. Always make me update every single time I play the game. Come on. Come on. I don't want to wait 5 minutes for the app to open every single time. They got to fix that. You know, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but every single time waiting a couple minutes or even just a couple seconds to open up an app just seems annoying. I know that sometimes you have to, like, load the game. I get that. Most apps take, like, 3 to 5 seconds. Not as long as they sometimes do. And there has been a lot of updates, though. I have to say that they're trying to make the game better and everything, so I understand that aspect of the game. But you can see the ridiculous amount of pops you can get with these weirder towers. It's weird, man. So we're going to hop back in sandbox mode, and we got a few more to talk about. Now, you guys probably know about this by now, but just in case you don't, man, we're going to talk about the technological terror. He also has infinite popping power with his ability. So what you can do is you can send out 999 BFBs over here, 999 BFBs, and once we get our ability over here, we can see that we will take down every single one of them down to, I think, nothing. I think it's nothing. I think we do 1,000 damage, right? So if we use our ability right here, bloop. But you noticed, man, okay, it might look like we didn't do the infinite over here, but that's because he's got this really weird thing where you have to be very, very close to him for it to count. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game, but it's the exact same way that it works in the other game as well. So let's see if I can, oh, this ability takes forever, dude. You know what? Let's just reset this. Let's reset this. I did a bad job. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to do 999 on a Tech Terror with 0 spacing over here. This will help us out a little bit just to show it off. And we're going to wait until they get, like, right next to us, too. Right next to us. And we're going to see 999 go down to completely nothing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But you do, and look at that, 3 million pops, guys. What? It's crazy. It is. It's ridiculous. 3 million pops just like that. Of course, you're not going to be dealing that much damage normally because there's a lot of freaking towers. There's a lot of freaking balloons on the screen that come out spaced rather than just huge groups and clusters over here. But if I wanted to do that again, but with the anti-balloon over here, it's actually kind of weird because now we're doing 3,000 damage per shot or per ability over here. So we still can't take down, oh my god, still can't take down bad balloons and still end up killing the BFBs. The only difference is now if we can get the Zomagod down to about half health or so, we can insta-kill it down to nothing. And infinite Zomagods down to nothing at that. So if, just for a little bit of fun over here, man, if we decided to do a quick ooh, no, not that. Oh, the Zarbomba. if I sent out 999 Zoma Gods over here, let's make sure we get our abilities over here. Come on, Zarbamba, come on back. We've got to do 999 Zoma Gods right here. If I decided to use my Zarbamba to take all these guys down to 1,000 health, then I could insta-kill the rest with my anti-blue. So we're going to go, boom, Zarbamba, going to do 3,000 damage to all these Zoma Gods. This guy's going to insta-kill everything on the screen right here. Kablooey! And we do, 13,607,000 pops right there, guys. Compare that to just the 3,031,000 of this monkey ass right here. If you're popping down, the Zoma Gods down to nothing, you're getting all the balloons inside as well, instead of just that 3,000 damage per shot on these Zoma Gods. So just really freaking cool to note. If you are looking for, some extreme damage against these really late game rounds or something like that, this guy might be something you want to look into. Alright, another kind of fun one over here is the Spirit of the Forest. Now this is a goofy one, because when I first tried it, I thought it was the best tower in the game. But as I realized, as you get further on into the game, once you get past a certain round, the reinforced balloons can get really beefy. When I say beefy, they won't just have 20 layers anymore, or 20 damage to knock them down into nothing. You're going to have to get more than that. I don't know the exact amount or anything like that, but I'm thinking probably 60, 80, 100, probably something like that. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot of damage to knock through these late game reinforced balloons. But if I did decide to send out, just 30 ceramics, pretty reasonable amount over here. 30 ceramics with 0 spacing. You can see this guy kind of start to get to work over here. He's like, okay, alright, we're going to take these guys down. Where are we going to take all these balloons out? How far are they going to get? Okay, they made it halfway through the map, but bam, we took them all down, man. That's pretty freaking sweet. But now, what happens if we do 999 ceramics over here? Boom, it's got to be... There's no way that they can get popped the same spot, can they? Well, technically, it's actually going to be sooner on this map because my vines grabbed a little bit further into the map over here. But we will be taking all of these balloons down to nothing. Doesn't matter how many you send out, he can take down all of them. Now, the only reason I'm not sending out 1 million balloons is, again, because of lag. If I could run it, I would run it. Sadly, I cannot. But you're going to see all the balloons, man, knocking them down from greens to blues over here, and all of them going from blues to reds over here in no time at all. And if you look at this guy's pop count already, it's going to be freaking insane, man. It's... Why didn't I go up when I did that? There we go. 107,000, just like that, man. You could even go further if you want to. We're just going to send, just for lag purposes, I'm going to send out 300 reinforced balloons now. And see where these guys end up, if they do end up getting popped over here. Are they going to, man? Yes, they will. So on this map, on an extremely long map, they will get popped. But on the shorter maps, they may not end up being quite as amazing as he currently is. But another great tower tier arsenal, if you're looking for just continuous, constant damage over the entire screen, this is wonderful. Doesn't do much damage against Moab class balloons and such. If I did send out 300 Moabs, you're gonna see you can see the pop count. It's going up and everything, pretty reasonably, but it's just nothing compared to other regular towers that actually do lots and lots of damage. So I think it's because I sent out 300, it's doing one damage per second or so, something along those lines. And against these Moab class balloons, no way, man. I mean, for a 5th tier tower, you're expecting to do some damage to these guys. Well, no, he's not good against that. He's good against the regular balloons. So let's clear these guys out. Solid tower, though, I'm not sure that I'm going to end up using him in a lot of my videos, just because by the time I pop the balloons, they're going to be somewhere over here, or pop them into balloons, they might be somewhere over here or somewhere over here, and then I might not have enough time to do my infinite popping power before they end up leaving. So something you have to keep in mind. The balloons are not just going to automatically come on the screen. You got to pop them into balloons from the higher class balloons as well. Alright, guys. This is the last one, and I actually am not 100% sure about it. Also, I might have missed some. If you guys find any that you think have infinite popping power, let me know about it. I'd love to hear about it. But it seems like all of them have some sort of limit. This guy seems to not have some sort of... Well, it's like a weird technical limit that's not a true limit to the amount of popping power that he can have. It's the ball lightning. So if I sent out, I don't know, 300 rainbows... You're going to see, or you know what I should do? I should put it on a spacing of 1. Let's clear that out. Let's do a spacing of 1. If I sent out 300 rainbows right here, you're going to see my ball lightning technically never really reaches its actual limit. It's just going to keep on going through over here. But if you look at the pop count, it doesn't seem to be amazing, It's like, sure, we're just doing a little bit here and there. I can't tell for sure exactly how much damage he's doing. But it is cool nonetheless to note that his ball lightning, no matter what, will just keep on going and going and going through those balloons until it eventually disappears. I can't say that this is a hard limit, but I can say that it seems to be sort of almost unlimited. I guess. I don't know. It's weird. If I did send out more than this, the pop count doesn't really seem to go up more, so I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there. It's just a possibility over here so people don't get mad at me for not even talking about it in my video over here, guys. But anyways, I believe that that is every single tower that has unlimited popping power if used correctly in the right spot against the right balloons. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press that like button for me. If you didn't like it, you can let me know why in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.